With head coach Jonathan Scott, Gabby Hicks, Grace Vanderkoy coming off a thrilling 5-set win over Fresno Pacific there. Coach, I'll start with you. You're down 2 starters today. You go up 2-9. They come back, win the next 2 sets, but you're able to find a way to win it in 5. Just how proud of the effort, how proud of the girls are you after this one?
Extremely. And let's be clear, they didn't win the next 2 sets. They hammered us those next 2 sets. That was actually an exact flip as to what happened up at their place. They were up 2-0 on us. We pushed it to 5, and they won a 5th battle. They're a really well-coached team. They got a lot of seniors who play with a ton of heart, and that was a good win for us.
Yeah, you're down 2 starters, but next man up mentality. Talk about the performance from the 2 girls next to you.
Yeah, I'm so proud of these girls. Gabby's been the jack of all trades all season long in practices, and I knew she was the one who had to go into that middle once we realized that we needed somebody, and that was the easy decision there. And then Grace over here, we call her Vandy. You know, we put her in any number of different situations, and she came up with a couple of big blocks there especially.
And Gabby and Grace, I'll give you both a chance to answer this one. Just talk about the emotions of this game. I mean, win the first 2, lose the next 2, then come back and win in 5. Just talk about the roller coaster of emotions.
Do you want me to go first? Okay. I feel like we were all really, really amped at the beginning, and we're like, let's all play for each other and do well for each other. And then I think we kind of sat back for a second in those like middle 2 sets. And then at the end of it, we were like, okay, like, let's buckle down. Let's have some fun with it again. Like, we're all getting to play. Let's do it for each other. Pick somebody, fight for that one person, and, like, finish it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a very high-intensity game. And I think we all were feeling, like, a lot of emotions, but we knew, like, we had to stick and be disciplined and that we could do it in the end. And so I think we just leaned on each other more. And I honestly think that's what helped us win in the end.
Yeah. Coach, in terms of just the overall performance, what would you like, what you saw from your team?
Heart. That's something we've been talking about a lot. We've obviously had a tough week with several people going down or getting sick, and we've gone to Scripture. Suffering leads to perseverance, and that's exactly what they chose to do, was persevere.
Mm-hmm. And Gabby, what does a win like this do for your team going forward in the last week of the season?
I think it just gives us all hope that no matter who's on the court, we can still finish games, and we're still the best team out there to finish out our rest of our season. So I feel like it just gave us a lot of confidence going into the next few weeks that, like, here's some things we need to work on, but overall we're going to be okay no matter who's on the court.
Yeah. And Grace, I mean, John talked about heart, but in terms of what enabled you guys to flip the switch there in the 5th set, you think?
I think we really focused on like playing for the people that couldn't be there, the people that are hurt, and like knowing that if we lean on each other, then that's like the only thing that's going to help us. So.
Yeah. Well, and both of you guys, long careers going forward here still at Point Loma. How excited are both of you to have moments like that in Golden Gym going forward?
So excited. It just makes me ready for like next season and to finish out this season and hopefully getting into postseason.
I'm very excited for what's to come. We've already had a lot of exciting games so far, so I'm sure there'll be more in the future.
Well, this one was very exciting for sure, and coming away with a 5-set win. Congratulations, and looking forward to next week.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.